So you're looking for a way to naturally draw people towards you, creating this sense of attraction, interest, which goes beyond just physical attraction or appearance. In this video, I'm going to give you a broad breakdown of how to develop a magnetic aura and have the capturing aura so you can attract the attention you want. Hey my love, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Naomi of We Do, and if you're new to this channel, you are highly welcome. In this platform, all we do is self-development, self-improvement, self-care, fashion, lifestyle, and beauty. So guys, in today's video, I'm literally going to tell you guys how to literally have a magnetic aura and attract the attention you want. So in today's world today, attention has become a highly valuable form of currency. The way people interact with media or brands or meeting new people, our ability to command attention matters. Even in the business world, the digital economy, credibility, and this literally makes your life easier. And unlocking influence, wealth, success in this modern age, girl, you need the attraction. Now, what really is an aura? An aura is often described as a subtle, invisible field of energy that surrounds a person and is believed to reflect who a person is, reflect a person's emotional, mental, spiritual state, and this extends beyond just the physical form and draws people in or repel them away. People feel energy and vibe from other people. A person's aura can change based on their thoughts, based on their emotions, based on their environment. The way we feel an aura comes through in a subconscious way. Now, for example, imagine you walk into a room where two people are sitting quietly. One person makes you feel, home. One person, you're drawn to one person because they make you feel calm, comfortable, at ease, even though you guys haven't even said the word. And then the other person next to you literally just gives you old vibe. This could be an example of how someone's aura or someone's energy can radiate around you or literally affect you. The first person may have a balanced, peaceful aura that reflects a very calm, emotional, mental state. While the second person might have a very disturbed, chaotic aura, possibly due to stress, negative emotions, which you subconsciously picked on, causing that discomfort. Though you can't physically see this energy field or anything, the way you feel around them or these people could be attributed to the way they are interacting with yours. So let me teach you how to create a very magnetic aura, guys. The first one I always tell people is that you need to understand that your energy reflects your inner state. Your energy reflects your inner state. A happy, well-lived life will create an amazing magnetic aura. Nobody wants to be drawn to anyone that is just tired or always nagging about life, always never happy. No one wants that energy around them. Do you understand? Right now, people are just looking for literally peace of mind, someone that makes them happy, not someone that isn't well off living properly or is just disturbed or the person. Do you get? So how to have a magnetic aura? Do you know that emotions and thoughts would literally change your mind? The energy you project is like an extension of your inner state. I always tell people is an extension of your emotional state, your mental state. If you're calm, confident, and you're content, your aura will create and radiate positivity, and also not just positivity, even attract others. If you're anxious, always negative, like I said, nobody wants to be around anyone that's always negative because it pulls down the other person's energy or frequency or the way they think, because they say this statement that whatever you surround yourself with is what you're going to be receiving. So regularly have like a self-reflection and emotional regulation that is going to help you maintain a magnetic balanced energy. One thing about life is that what you put out is what sorry guys, what you put out is what you're going to attract. So if you're trying to manipulate people to like notice you or try to get attention or get what you want, all you're going to do is keep attracting low vibe people or situations, I'm sorry about that, into your life, because you're vibrating at the same level. Do you understand? If you act in a toxic way to get someone to like you, or play games in their mind or in their head to be in a power position, all you're doing is literally attracting toxic and wounded people. That's why when a lot of people tend to tell me, I don't know why I'm always attracted, or I don't know why I always date some certain kind of people. It's not because you don't know why. It's because aura and like the energy you carry is towards, finding and attaching yourself with low, wounded, and I don't even know how to explain that. The key to having a very magnetic aura is authenticity. Be so authentic, and I'm telling you, you're gonna find your circle, you're gonna find your people. You don't even need to force yourself or pretend to be in a circle. You don't want to attract all the attention. It's not all attentions that are good. You don't have to, attract everyone. You just need the right attention. Do you get what I mean? So a magnetic aura is not an on and off thing. Don't get me wrong. You want to become who you are, you need to do the inner work. If you want to become this kind of person, if you want to attract the kind of situation you want, forgive people, heal from your past trauma, and let go. Because if you don't take care of yourself and eat well and move well, and especially like doing things you're passionate about, you will keep being stuck, and you even keep attracting people that are also damning. So doing things that inspire you and encourage you, living a life filled with projection and fun, being yourself, people are naturally drawn to authenticity. That is just honest truth. Like right now, I'm just finding my own aura. I know who I really am. I know who I project. So everything that I'm doing right now is that I have my own space. And whatever I'm trying to be doing is just for me. I'm happy in my own state. You see that a lot of people will be like, oh, what's this girl doing? She's always happy. I want to know what makes her happy. That's how people are drawn to you. Do you understand? So trying to fake confidence or adopt someone else's personality or there is already a disconnect in your energy. Do you understand? If you're gonna start doing that, because people will sense it. Like they will just disconnect that, no, this person is fake. Stop faking it. That's why a lot of people just love and are drawn to people that are authentic, because it's very rare right now to literally get anyone that is so real. So you need to also embrace your uniqueness. Everyone is not going to accept you. You don't need everyone to accept you. Embrace your uniqueness and be genuine in your interactions to create like more magnetic aura. When people see a glow in you, that's because your inner state has changed. You're living a healthier life and people can feel it. For example, look at Oprah Winfrey. She exudes like a very unique combination of confidence, compassion, and authenticity, which draws people like to her. People want to hear who she is. Like people really want to know how she carries herself, especially when she comes from a very poor home, and how she did that, like always following her passions and desire, even though it goes against her grain. Like she's so positive and trusting, and all of this literally makes her energy to be captivating. So a real magnet is actually meant to be polarizing. For example, Elon Musk, he had a vision that, literally like goes beyond any normal, ordinary, kind of thing. And his bold statement, his public statement often polarizes people. Some people admire him, while some people criticize him for, his unconventional statements, his leadership style, controversial remarks, while people also admire him because of his genius skills, and his risks, like, taking and thinking beyond imagination. So his ability to push through boundaries combined with his often unpredictable personality creates this this whole standard of polarizing and unpolarizing aura. Okay, take for example for Kanye West, his confidence, his creativity, his boldness both in music and in fashion sets him differently in the industry. Now he has an undeniable, and when I say undeniable, star power that makes him incredibly influential. He is that person. So his personality and statements often spark like controversial behavior and bold claims, like declaiming himself as a creative genius while being arrogant, which people never liked, but made him both admirable, and also some people criticize him because fans saw him as this kind of misunderstood visionary, while some critics viewed him as someone that was very had like a lot of ego and was just a chaotic human being. So he wouldn't be successful as he would if he embraced who he was, because he didn't care who he was going to attract. His energy just attracted the dozen of people that fell in love with his fashion, the dozen of people that fell in love and created him to be one of the billionaires over there in America. So that is just it. You need to know that your aura, your aura stands you out. Do you understand? Both men, both Elon Musk and Kanye West are both magnetic, but in their own way. Do you understand what I mean? Because they radiate power, they radiate authority, and they radiate leadership. So because they radiate power, you become the most magnetic when you embrace who you are. Own it and lean into it. Be that truest version of yourself from the high vibration you can. And that would literally polarize some people, sure, but would that magnet some people? Yes. Some people will literally love you, others won't really love you. It's not your decision to make. Just keep being who you are. And if your true authentic self is more of a sensual nature, you can lean into that. By the way you present yourself, like if you wear more attractive clothes or colors, red, black, or dresses that show your curve. Example, like, okay, let me say Rihanna. Now Rihanna, you would know. See, I love Rihanna so much, and this is not the right video for me to express my love for her. So people like Rihanna, you would know her aura depicts most of her styles. She's really just owns herself. Like, that this kind of woman, like, I don't even know how to explain her, because just being who she is, even though some people might not agree with me or her lifestyle choices, you can't deny that she has this magnetic energy. Like, people are drawn to her confidence level. People are drawn to how she's always happy, how she never demeans other females, how she's always supportive. And you can see that she's just so herself. Who have a decision to be attracted to your aura regardless of what you're doing or whatever it is. I can even call one of my top people, like Rihanna is one of the most amazing person. She's so unapologetically her, and everything she does, confirming femininity, success, everything. Like, I always say that I always want to be like Rihanna. I always want to have multiple choice of businesses, everything. And, it makes her a very, very, very deceive figure. She's just on a different level. Do you understand? She's just on a different level. Like now, there are a lot of people like this ASMR videos whereby people get to eat. A lot of people hate it, while a lot of people love it. Like now, when I was in school, when I was in university, I was always in love with ASMR videos and everything. And my friend that really loves food, when I got to her room, or when we're together and I'm watching that, it just irritates her. Like, she doesn't love it. She's not attracted to it, because that's the sort of aura that is, like, it polarizes her. While me, I'm attracted to that sorry sorry guys, I'm attracted to that video. Do you get? If you want to be magnetic, don't be a chameleon, like someone who changes who she is when situation changes. Please, that's not a very, I wouldn't even call it that, or I'll just call it like you trying to misbehave and be silly. You can't be liked by everyone, I always say that. But if that's your aim, actually like sense this kind of energy and know when you're not 100% with yourself. The more you try so hard to be who you're not or to be magnetic, the less magnetic you become. That's just the irony of this thing. It will turn you into a very desperate energy. And the key is always focusing on little things, like always focus on little things that get you there, not just focusing on the end result. You still have to use discernment. I always tell you ladies, use discernment, because sometimes you need to have boundaries, even down to your friends. Let them drag you down or convince you that you have to be less than who you are. People will be more magnetized to you when you make them feel good about themselves. Do you get? In your own presence, people like to feel special, people love to feel seen, people love to feel heard and also valued. So you being very charismatic in your communication, you know, you're an active listener and being very genuinely interested in whatever conversation that others are saying, and they know that it is very, very rare to have someone to just sit down and to rant to. People are going to be drawn to someone like that. Do you get? People value words, not one who is selfish, or, you know, when you're trying to talk to them, hey, I want to talk to you, be like, this is something serious, I want to talk to you about this, that, and people be like, oh yes, my own too. You need to learn when to say some certain things. Like, people don't like it when people are interrupting them. Like, having like Jesus, having a sense of direction and discernment would literally come a long way. Like, you need to let people feel like this is their moment, you're listening, this is what they need, or this is what they are going through, and you're going to be there for them. Not you bringing in your own situation at that time and nothing is even going to be resolved, like mentally or emotional wise. Do you understand? So having a sense of humor, especially when it's the, you know, right and inclusive time, can make you more likable. Laughter is a powerful connector. I always tell people, laughter is a powerful connector. You're still watching this video and be like, oh Naomi, please get straight to the point. How do I have a magnetic aura? I want to, yes, I love Rihanna and everything, but I still want to know who I am. I still want to depict a particular sense of aura, and I also want people to get, you know, attracted to me, attracted to who I am really. Anyways, how you're going to do this is ask them thoughtfully. I always tell myself, be genuine with what you want to do. Ask them thoughtfully, genuine questions. Use gestures to show that you are engaged in that particular conversation. Secondly, you need to speak with intention. Be mindful of your words. Not everything that comes out of your mouth in your head seems right. Speak with clarity and project your voice with confidence. See, you see, confidence, I have a specific video for confidence. Like, confidence is something that this is something I'm going to train my kids throughout their, you know, as they're growing up. Immediately they hit to, or immediately they start understanding like syllables and all those things. You see, confidence literally exudes a human aura, so up to like 16%. So even eye contact, engaging in body language, smile, oh god, there's a way you smile. There's a way you smile. You're not always boning, because sometimes anytime I come to work in the morning, I'm always boning. No one wants to get attracted to that aura. Everybody just gives you that space. Do you get that kind of thing too? You're this kind of bubbling person. You're smiling. Everybody just likes that vibe. Nobody wants like someone that is always sad. Like, people can be sad just because you gave them a chocolate, because they mentioned to you the other time, can literally lighten up their day. Like, there is a book on how to win friends and influence people. You can read that. I'll put it up here. There's a book there. you also have to be present. Be present when you're fully in the moment whereby people need you. People will feel that, yes, this person is truly there for me. And a scattered or distracted person, this person will tell you this one, you're not there. Like, you're not just composed, you're not in one place, can literally like make people just repel from you. And you start saying like, oh, am I doing something wrong? No, you're not doing, you're just not being mindful of what makes you more magnetic. Now, the next point is you need to slow down. People who have magnetic aura move with purpose, taking their time rather than rushing through life. Like, I don't know where you're rushing to. This creates a more calm, grounded energy that other find suiting, because if you're always trying to like, rush about life and everything, you would not be in a composed, like, you're always going to be anxious. You're always never going, you're just going to give yourself high blood pressure. Do you understand? My next one is self-validation and balance. You become more magnetic by being very secure of yourself, who you are, and more aware of who you truly are, not needing people's approval or validation or praises about you to like, feel good. Never rely on people to feel good. That's what I always tell people. Never rely on people to feel good. And that's why I always say, like, taking care of your body through proper nutrition, exercise, everything, do it for yourself. Because when you do that, this literally enhances your energy level and also your radiance. Regular self-reflection helps you have a clear mind and makes you connect with your inner self. That's why I tell people that connecting with your inner self, making your energy centered, your energy calm and magnetic, is one of the key things I always tell people. If you really want to magnet, what you need to magnet. So guys, the next point is balance. You need to balance your life. Like, you need to strive for balance in every area of your life, both in your business, both in your career, both in your love life, whatever it is, relationship, personal growth. Well balanced life naturally creates a more magnetic presence. You also need to cultivate a sense of mystery. It's not everything that you need to start telling anyone. Don't overshare. And I'm going to make a video of like specifically about oversharing and like, all about that. You need to keep an air of mystery by not revealing everything about your life like at once, because people are not really drawn to people who, are predictable. Like, have layers. People are very drawn to people that have layers and depth about your life, because they want to know more what this person is doing, how this person is doing this. Having intriguing conversations, engaging in meaningful, thoughtful decisions and discussions, but also leave room for curiosity. Do you understand? Ask insightful questions and share thoughts that provoke deeper thinking. Also, I also tell people to like maintain independence. Be a whole person of your own. When you have your own goals, when you pursue your passions, when you pursue the interest you want, others will be more intrigued by, your life. Like, there's this aura of security, do you understand, that you would literally have. And also, stop chasing people, stop chasing approval, stop chasing men. Why did I say it like that? Stop chasing men. And there was a video I watched on TikTok. I was telling my sister in the morning when we were preparing for work. I was telling her that I love this girl so much. She's a Nigerian TikToker, and then she was talking about how men are so focused on their goals, but women, when they enter a relationship, they always get distracted because they just forget their goals, everything, and then boom, when they're back into the breakup stage, you now see that they are posting their business. No. That's not how to live a life and have that aura, because now everyone will be like, okay, amidst you having your boyfriend, amidst you having your husband, this woman exceeds like, disputes, or this woman literally projects a very attractive and interesting aura, because she's not dependent on her husband. She just is a very independent, great and elegant lady. When you're enthusiastic about life and what you do, it creates a contagious excitement that draws people in and pursue your passions instead of just unnecessary things. Please, like, there are other things to do about life. You're aging, you're not going any younger. So have a clear sense of purpose. Magnetic people often have a passion, purpose. They are dedicated to this and this, and this literally, tend to like bring others, or others who even admire their commitment and drive. Learn how to validate yourself, protect your aura. So in conclusion, guys, I always tell you guys to always know that you need to start cultivating a magnetic aura. It's not just about cultivating, it's also about balancing your inner state and also your outer qualities, because it's about just being authentic, radiating positivity, having this positive energy, connecting deeply with others, and embodying confidence in a whole and grace in every part of your life, even in interactions. This kind of aura doesn't just attract people, it also inspires and uplifts them, because you are also making someone happy around you, and someone wants to be around you. Anyways, guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video literally touched some of the points that could literally change your life right now. If you've also been pretending, if you know that you've not been true to yourself, right now is the time to really be true to yourself and have a magnetic aura. And I always say, it's not all the attention that you need, you just need the right attention. Okay, guys, I'll see you in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye.